Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is the Endless Mod Pack. Woohoo! It's been a while since I've been on here, but I did get quite a few things done. So there was our house, and I emptied it out upstairs and down, so it's no longer there, and I built this big building here. So the bottom floor is going to be right now it's power. There's going to be like ore processing if I have any automated ore processing, that sort of stuff. Just technical, down and dirty, basement type stuff. This floor so far is just my general, there's my AE system, and yeah. So right now that's just kind of the working control room. Up here I would like to do Botania stuff and get started on that. We won't necessarily need sunlight for it for the whole time, so we could build up from there. So there are ways to get mana without having to need sunlight. It's just the first thing that you need sunlight. But I wanted to show that another portal did spawn by my peaceful table. So yes, something that the peaceful table is killing is creating these portals. So I'm going to leave these here for now, and we will see what happens if another one spawns. And it did take a little while for it to spawn, but not too long, actually. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what, but it's definitely something that it's killing is causing a portal to spawn, and I have no idea what it is. So that's not something I want to put in my house, but we shouldn't need the peaceful tables like too much just in the beginning until we can get really geared up and I feel better about not immediately dying, when, yeah. So, I definitely wanted to show that. Also, I have a question for you guys. Now, I want to keep the village here. I really like it. But should I keep it like this, where there's trees all around? It's all uneven and goes with the territory. I kind of moved that down, hoping that group would go in the house, and they didn't. I also unblocked the front door of that, and those guys just will not move. Hey, one guy moved. So I don't know what their problem is. They just kind of want to stay there. But I'm thinking maybe I'll wall this off. Maybe. I'm going to need to wall it off, light it up, get it really nice and pretty if I'm going to turn mobs on. So I'm wondering what you guys think. And I would like your input on that. It's not something I'm going to do immediately. I should tear this tree down. I never noticed this tree. It's kind of not, it's like half here. That's weird. Yeah, I would really like your guys' opinions on what I should do with this village. I don't want to tear it down. It's definitely not something that I want to do. But should I kind of level it out and wall it off and make it look nice and pretty, or what? Because I have no problems doing that. Yeah. So I thought we could get started on some Botania stuff, and we'll put them up here. And what we need to do, if we look up Botania, we need to get a petal apothecary, which we are going to need some flowers, and we really don't have any flowers yet because they do not have any EMC in this pack. So we're going to have to go around and gather some up. So I think I'm going to, that guy is stuck in a tree. Dude. whatever. So I think I'm going to go to the flat mining world and go gather up a bunch of flowers, and I'll bring my backpack with me. I made a golden bag of holding for my stuff because I was really kind of tired of that backpack. I think I'll just use golden bags of holding. I don't know what it is. I think it's because you kind of have to, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just prefer the golden bag of holding. But I think I'm going to go there, gather up a bunch of flowers, and then I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have a stack of each color plus the extras that I collected in here, plus some extra stuff, and I found a Manulin cow. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and save that. Learned. And then I'm going to, did I already do the Manulin? I don't even remember at this point. Could have, could not have, I don't know. I think maybe I already did. I don't know. But yay. So let's go up here and we will learn it. Nope, already had it. What do you know? Already had it. But I did find something else in the mining world. I found a UU Matter cow, which is pretty cool. I've never found a UU Matter cow, and I've never, I don't know, even considered having a UU Matter cow. So let's put these flowers away in our AE system. Get those away and get all of the rest of this stuff away. And then some of this stuff I might just throw away because we don't really need it. We do need the flowers though, so we'll take those. Can we get rid of, no. And the rest of those, I can put this away. Yeah, I want it to be there. Okay. And then we can't do anything with that. Not a big deal. I wonder if you smelt that up to a rubber ball. Rubber does have EMC. So there we go. Now we don't have to collect sticky resin. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get a petal apothecary. So we need a flower, some slabs, and some cobblestone. We have some slabs. Those go there. Cobblestone goes here. And then we need a flower. Why is that sorted like that? Okay. And then we'll just do blue because that's the one we have the most of. So there we go. So there is our petal apothecary. Now we are going to need a way to automatically fill this up. This is not level or equal. I mean, it's an even number. So it throws everything off. So I think for now we are just going to, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? We'll probably just do, let's see, let's do lights. And then let's do just water. We'll just do it the easy way for now. Let's see, we need that. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll make this look prettier. So that way we can put water in there. So we are going to need to make a pure daisy. So we're going to need 4 petals and some seeds. Ooh, do I have seeds? Those usually have EMC. Seeds. We do have seeds. Yay. So let's make a couple of those. Yeah, let's do 2 daisies. We need dirt. Couple of dirt. We're going to need... we don't need that anymore. Then we are going to need some white flowers. We need 8 of those. We are going to need a bucket. I think I have a bucket in here. Okay. So we drop in 4. That's 5, because I can count. Shift click to get it out of there and then drop in seeds, and there we go. There's our daisy. So we're going to need another bucket of water, 4 more pedestals and seeds. So there we go. So we can put these, let's just put one there and put one, you know what, let's put it right there. Okay, so now we are going to need wood. So let's say oak. You can use whatever wood. And then we need smooth stone. And you know what, let's do this. These are not going to change, but this will show us what goes on top. And they don't have to face any certain direction. That's okay. And then we'll put the stone down here the same way, and then we'll put stone around here, and that will change to living rock and living wood. So those are the first things that we are going to need for Botania, and then we can make ourselves a wand once we have enough wood. The wood we will turn into sticks, and then we are going to need a couple different colors or the same colors of pedestals. So what colors should we use? I said pedestals. I meant petals. Do we have any petals? Those do not have EMC, unfortunately. We do have pink and purple and blue. I kind of want to do blue. I really like blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and so is yellow. I usually do blue and yellow. Pink is a little too girly. Let's do blue and yellow, because why not? Keep with tradition. And these should be changing any minute now. Yay! So that's what the living wood looks like. So that's what the wood changes into. And this is what the stone changes into, living rock. So we are going to need both of these. And are we going to need, I don't think we need any more than those for right this second. We are going to need a lot more to go through Botania though. So let's go ahead and put some more down so that could be working while we go make our Botania wand. Woohoo! Okay, so the wand we can make, we need 3 twigs, put like that, and then we put the petals on either side. Now if you notice, the yellow's on top and the blue's on the bottom. We can switch that around if we want and make it like that. There will be a green thing here, so if you take into consideration the green on there as well, I think I want it that way. It's that way now. So let's see, and it's probably not gonna have EMC because magic is involved. Usually when magic is involved, there's no EMC. So let's go ahead and fill that back up. So one of the first things we're going to need to do is get some mana. And In order to hold the mana, we are going to need a mana pool. So we start off with this, and it's a diluted mana pool. We need to drop this in some mana to get a regular mana pool. So we are going to need a mana spreader as well. So we are definitely going to need some more wood and rock. So we are going to need gold. And then we need another petal. So, woo! That scared me every time. Okay, so let's go up and get some more of the wood and the stone. How are you guys doing with the tin can challenge? I'm gonna have another video up soon of my next challenge. I want to see results, people. No, I'm kidding. It's a really good thing if you do, but obviously it's not required. We need a mana spreader, and we are going to need another one of these, and then we are going to need some more seeds, and we are going to need to make day blooms. You know what, let's just get a stack of seeds because, you know, whatever. Day blooms are yellow, orange, and blue. We also could do nightshades, which are black, purple, and gray. Let's just do the day blooms first, and we'll just do probably 3 or 4 of those. 4 is probably good. So we need yellow, orange, and blue for that. Do we have petals? I thought it'd be easier to look that up. Okay. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then orange would be that. And then we need blue. Is it regular blue or light blue? So we need those. Okay, so we have our bucket. We're also going to need some dirt. So we need 4 pieces for that. Okay, and we are going to need to, oops, okay, let's put our mana pool down, put it down there, and then let's put our mana spreader, I kind of want to put it up. 1. Let's put it up 1, and then there is good. Put this in bind mode. So shift right click puts it in bind mode. Then we can shift click on that and then click on that while we're still shifting. And now it's pointed directly into there, which is pretty neat. That's cool. They changed the thing. Okay, so what we need to do in here, we need 2 yellow, orange, blue seed. So there is our day bloom. So let's make 3 more of those. I think what we can do is, yeah, we can right click on it and it'll put it back in there. How cool is that? Pretty neat. I like that feature. Okay, so because it's night, those are not going to make anything. So let's make a bed. Well, I've not made a bed yet, which is pretty shameful. Oh, there's a colored bed. What? This is kind of neat. Let's put it, I don't know where to put it. We'll put it right there. Can we color the bed? It's Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Is that what it said? Bed and Beyond? Bedcraft and Beyond. We might have to look into that. Bedcraft and Beyond. Bedcraft. Oh, can we make a rug? Red blanket, white sheet, birch frame. Oh, depending on what you made it out of. Oh, cool. We might have to make a different bed. I see. So the wood at the bottom, it depends on what color of wood you use. The pillow is the left one maybe, and then the two other colors make the sheet. Awesome. Well, we have a white bed now. So now we have some mana. We need to drop this in there, and it'll turn from a red X to a green check when we can make it bigger. So we want to do that as soon as possible. As soon as we can do it, we'll drop it in there. And then we break the one that's there and replace it with the one we've dropped. Does that make sense? Because this one only holds so much for right now. Think of it as it's like a porcelain bowl that has not been fired yet. Or like a clay bowl. Like you go in and you make a clay vase or anything, and you make it, and you haven't really like put anything on it. You haven't glazed it or anything like that. I don't know. That's how I think of it. So we drop it in there, make it all nice and pretty, and now it'll hold a lot more mana. So we can do the same thing with this one. Notice it's a little brownish, whereas the other one is blue. So we can do that, or we can just keep it set aside. We might need it later for something, but I don't know. So I'm going to call this an episode. I'm going to make some more living wood. Please let me know what you guys think about the town or the village down below and what I should do with it. I really don't want to get rid of it. I would like for it to be kind of a bustling sort of town thing. Also, if you know what the deal with the portal is, please let me know, because that's kind of irritating, but not too bad, because I will eventually not be able to use the peaceful tables once I go back to playing on normal or easy even. Once I start playing with mobs again, we won't even be able to use it, so it won't be that big a deal. But if you guys have experienced the same thing, let me know. And don't forget to hit the subscribe if you want to be notified when I make new videos. Don't forget about the tin can challenge this month. I encourage all of you to think about your local communities and those that are hungry and need extra food. So look below for links for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.